about this a lot lately. So you can look back and you can watch previous videos. You can see. You can see what I stand for. There's nothing else I need to say. There's nothing else a lot of us need to say. I think it's been highly proven recently what kind of a attack we're under, okay? Our garden's under attack, our foods are under attack, our public property is under attack, our own property is under attack, our right to park at a park is under attack. We have graffiti going on. We're being told that multiple people, not only the citizens, but public officials are liars by the police department. We have multiple so many things. So I you know, how many more things do I need to hear in my neighborhood? You know, you look at what they tell us, the fear that they try to put in us. All the rainwater in the world is dirty. How do you do that? How do you do that? See, what I'm waiting for now, since I called out that, and the next thing you know, I'm sure that's just a rare coincidence, right? My vehicle getting stuck. But I'm waiting for the day to somebody to come in and tear this up. The day that this gets torn up and removed from here, then we have a huge problem. Not only with our city, but also with our community, the people we live around. I mean, I didn't do this. I didn't dig out this grave right here. Okay? Because that's what that is. This represents a grave. How else are we going to put it? Okay? Showed you the other day how this represents a hand. Talked about liberty, and here we are. We're getting, our stop signs fucking spray painted, and people smacking into vehicles, and busting windows out and knocking them. How far is that? Dude, that's like 100 feet. At what point? At what point do we realize the shit we fucking told you all? And I'm not saying I'm better than you or anybody else. It's not the issue. Okay? The thing is, we spoke up first. And we try to tell you, let's stop it. Okay? Before we are the ones in the grave. The swamp. Because we are the swamp. I don't. Why didn't you get that? Why didn't you get that? Pompeo said, hey, this is a live exercise. And Trump leaned over and said, I wish you would have told us that. Let's go after the guns first, and we'll do due process later. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of vaccines. Let's hold people's passports in foreign countries to come, work and build my hotels. Motel, Holiday Inn. Are you in or are you out? Because if you're out, you're the fucking swamp. And you're gonna 6 foot apart or 6 foot under, I always say. I don't do it. Really, come on. I would think, this will be controversial enough that even the inside motherfuckers that are silencing me and keeping me down would squeeze it out and make this fucking point known it right now. Because if you let this get further, you that are censoring me, you that are monitoring, you that are fucking doing whatever it is you do against we the people, you're oh fuck, you're so low. You're so fucking beyond low. You better hope your name never comes out through this. Because what we're searching for here soon is justice. All right? Right now, we're trying to be nice. We're trying to be peaceful. Okay? But we're fucking ready. And it's very frustrating because here I am. I got neighbors all around me. Who knows how many are watching and looking and lurking right now. But it doesn't fucking matter. Get off your high horse. Get off your fucking fence line. Decide what it's going to be. Those of you that are here and know where I'm at exactly right now, you go to your Walmart. I'd say go to your IGA, but that got fucking closed down, right? Go to your Walmart. Look at your food aisles. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. You know what I saw lately? Yeah, Pelosi was in town. She took all the ice cream away. That's what I saw lately. At a certain point, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter who we are, where we live, what our name is, what our gender is. It doesn't matter. Okay? It does not matter. There is nowhere to run. There is nowhere to hide. They have made sure of that. And if you do, they will come fucking hunt you down. And I am very aware of that. And I know that from someone who has first-hand experience. Hi, Brenda. How are you? I'm pretty mad. I don't know how much longer I can hold on without, actually living here under the shelter of my Liberty Tree. Figuratively and literally. Because I got water. Throughout most of the year, I got water. Right? This grass seems pretty rich without anybody taking care of it. Hello. How are you? I can't say I'm out in the sun, man. So if I miss comments or who you are, forgive me. But I'm at wit's end, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly is the right time. When we've all had blood, sweat, and tears. So when's the right time? To support. Like I said, we've tried peaceful. How many times have we tried peaceful? Okay, Woodstock should have been it. We should have been done with it in Woodstock. Okay, and then what'd you do with the remake of Woodstock? Holy fuck, what did you do? Yeah, you disgraced it. So here we are. This is, I don't get it. I know people see it. I know people see it, but why not do anything about it? You know what I mean? They don't even look. Really? Are you that blind? You don't notice this? You can see it from a ways away. I don't, yeah. I get these people not seeing it because they're driving into the sun, right? But, what are we at? We have 56%? Cool. I don't understand why other people don't fucking get it. Or aren't willing to do anything. Is it because we want to wait? We want to wait till it's too late because we're procrastinators by nature? Or have we been told to be procrastinators by nature? Should I go stand out here by the fire hydrant sign? I mean, how more poetic would that fucking be? We want to talk about water shortages, Lake Mead, and we want to talk about what's going on in France and them shutting off the water and all that shit. This right here is part of the reason why I'm fucking standing right here, right now. Okay. They tore down trees. For what? To put in water supplies so you could feed these fucking cocksuckers that call the police on me because I tell them they're a bunch of commie bitches, and then I get retaliated by stupidity one way or another. We have markings put on here, And by the way, you know, I know there was a comment on Let Freedom Ring about it saying dope. Okay, you got to understand that dope had devil's horns and a devil's tail on that dope, and an upside down eye, and a not upside down eye. Okay, a right side up eye. And then the P had an X. Okay, like dead. Okay. So really, how dope is that? That's a fucking asshole, right? And granted, good on the people. Good on the people for whoever came around here and tried to erase this right here, and they tried to erase that. But look what they did to the stop sign, right? Okay. So even though they tried to do good, it got fucked up, right? It was going to get fucked up regardless, as soon as they spray painted it. So tell me, I mean, really awesome. So what I'm gonna do, see, I'm gonna put trust in people. I'm gonna put trust in my fucking neighbors, that I can leave my guitar right here. Then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go grab a smoke, and I'm gonna come back, and it'll still fucking be here. I'm not gonna leave it overnight. That's just dumb. But nobody, because they did all this work and they kept people away, and then they put up no parking signs. Nobody comes and uses and walks this park hardly anymore. What the fuck is that? And I'm sorry that you know, I do what I can do. I can say what I can say, right? That's as far as I can go. I can't make you share this with other people. I can't make other people watch this. I can't make other people care about this. The only thing I can do is show you and tell you up your fucking ass. Okay? And you fuck off, you commies. That's it. That's all I can do. And you know what? I'm sorry, family. I really am. Yeah. Yeah. What now? What? I see one person come in. I see 0 people watching now. What? What do you do? What do you do when you get censored? Huh? You want me to start something completely new? I shouldn't have to. See, this is nothing more but evidence of how they fucking censor people. Okay, I really hope these people are going 25 fucking miles an hour, because that's the speed limit. Oh, by the way, farmers, you better fucking unite. People, you better learn how to fucking grow food. That's really all there is to it at this fucking point. Growing food doesn't mean you get seeds and dirt and fucking water and woohoo, I got potatoes. No. You better expect to spend at least 3 to 5 years before you fucking have any sort of great understanding of how to grow food. With anything. You know, maybe one day, maybe instead of one person, there'll be 1 million people watching this live stream right now. Because they fucking get it. Got some guy down here on a sidewalk, probably fucking calling the police because he hears me hooting and hollering. Who knows? And here we are back down to 0 a second later. Come on, quit fucking around. You know what I mean? do us all a favor and, you know, don't be afraid anymore. Stop being afraid. Make sure you got enough food. Get enough water. Think about it. Let's honestly think about it, okay? No, dude. Oh, wow, really? That's, man, I've been waiting for you to broadcast one for a little while. And to hear that just, hey, high octane to the fire, man. And that's just it, you know. We have video proof. We've shown how we get censored, okay? We have video proof of how we get censored in our own communities by our own people, all right? This is very problematic, okay? When I watch a video about how Texas is going blue, it's sad. It's really fucked up. It's wrong. Without, yeah. So anyway, these assholes in fucking Texas, man. What's up, man? These fucking assholes in Texas, right? They're talking about going blue. Yes, and I just made a video on that, about being on another live stream and joking around, and the guy's talking about his fucking phone overheating, and here we are. He's right in front of police cruisers, just fucking running freely, right? So does it cool off in a cruiser? Next thing you know, man, all my comments are banned. So I waited and until my time out, my ban period was fucking done, and I told her, eat a dick, go eat bugs. And I made a fucking video about it. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color. None of that shit fucking matters, man. None of it matters. And that was the whole thing is, okay, so when they started the whole BLM thing, that was a whole thing. That was a huge push to make color matter again, to bring back racism as full as they could, because they knew that people don't give a fuck about color anymore. They care about what kind of person you are, how much you're gonna fucking scam people, what kind of a little fucking rat you are, whether or not you're gonna stop at a fucking stop sign, okay? At 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, when the child is on the opposite side. You know what I mean? And everybody's probably gonna be good right now for the most part and stop, because I have a phone, or because you have other people coming. Depends. Some people might not give a fuck, no matter what. And we run into that, right? Isn't that a huge thing right now? We know that there's people that have shown that they don't give a fuck, but yet nothing happens because of it. And no, I'm not saying that these people that are rolling stop signs, right, need to be ticketed. I'm not saying that one single bit, okay? This is not about stop sign shit. Yes. And that's coming soon. When in my place where I live at, if I have a problem with my food distribution here where I live at, you better fucking guarantee that the whole world has a fucking problem. I will die by that. Okay? Now, I'm not saying every single place has a problem. That's stupid. But as far as the world having an issue, if my place is having an issue with food, yes, we're having a fucking issue worldwide with food. Because when Pelosi comes to town and all the ice cream is gone, man, you're going to make some kids very angry. You're disappointing kids. Children, excuse me, wrong terminology. I am very against using the term kids, and I try really hard not to use that term. It's children, okay? Kids are billy goats. You know what I mean? So we have to somewhat differentiate the terminology that we use with shit. And that's just the way it is. We become so complacent in allowing words to become fucking used as other words. It's not right. It's very confusing. It's very misleading, and that's why we're here, because they use these words. They use jargon. They use terminology to persuade and confuse you and get you to just be so dumbfounded by what's being said that you just agree. These live chat shit, man. Yep, that's part of the kid thing, and that's why I try really hard not to say kid. I feel bad every time I do, and I don't correct myself. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe people are gonna start getting the point. I didn't have to say anything before, and I was accosted and pretty much had my life threatened. Okay. Um, Not to the point to where I actually had to defend myself, but when you verbally go after me that bad, yeah, you are threatening someone's life. Okay. So why would I not defend myself if I'm going to go out and do the same thing that I'm granted by the right of just being alive? Okay. Just being alive gives me these certain unalienable rights. People don't get that. They think you don't have a right. What kind of sickness is that? Okay, because I'm not going to call it democratic, because I do get how some of the democratic people feel about democracy. All right, what I'm saying right now is when you use democracy as a terminology to put your whole world at risk, that you lock people up and force them to do things and take away their stuff to be able to protect themselves. And the ones they love, because you think it's a safe thing to do. Where does the justice, where does the liberty, where does the democracy come in that? Because democracy is not 51%, okay? It is not. That is failing. That is failing. No. No. What is it? What is it? Because now we can take, just because you don't know the word, the definition of the word, that's unexcusable for you to know the law. Can we go that far? Can we push it even further? This is where the whole problem lies then. When we deal with people that are enforcing fines and restrictions and punishments and kidnapping and abuse, in some cases even death, upon people that did not know the word or did not know the law. Okay? And here's the thing, I'm not gonna try to push this into what would look like an argument, because I know you're not arguing. I know we're pushing points is what we're doing. What about people that don't know how to read because they were No Child Left Behind? I knew people back when I was in college that they didn't know fucking shit, because they came from a big city and they were No Child Left Behind before No Child Left Behind was even a mainstream thing. So they got pushed through school not knowing how to read. It happened a lot. Okay, so how does a person like that, how are they expected to know the law? This is where we can go round and round, and this is where it can start looking like an argument. And this is where we don't want it to be an argument, So, yeah, and it don't need to be that way. So I'm gonna end this live stream, because that's not what we want. We don't want argument. We want understanding. We want talk. We want to set things right and make sure that people get it. And it's okay to disagree, but we also need to understand that we have our rights. So that's it. Later. Thank you, brother.